It was a dark and stormy night when I was called to the scene of the murder. I was called back to the club by the Big Cheese shortly after I had left from my nightly gig as a musician. When I walked in, the boss hurried over to me and led me back into the dressing room. The first thing I noticed was the smell of fresh blood in the air and a dame laying at my feet. She was all dolled up in a dress. I recognized her from last night. Betty McGuire, the showgirl. The boss told me that they found her in a friend's dressing room. Margaret McNabb. That, my friend, was the first clue in a room littered with evidence. As I looked closer, only two things stood out: a tube of lipstick on the ground and a bright red flower in her hand. Here's the thing. This isn't the first time that I've seen these two items. While the boss was at the bar, smacking her lips, the dance floor was filled with a bunch of Zazzle dolls and lollygaggers. I remember, because me and the band was playing that new hip to the jive Charleston. One flower lover in particular had more than just a pretty face. She also had a big fat rose plowed right in the middle of her jet black hair. As we were finishing up our last set, I saw Betty leaving the dance floor with Margaret McNabb close on her tail. At the time, I didn't think nothing of it, but now I gotta get these gals' stories.
All right, Davis, bring her in. Thank you, Davis. Now, time for some questioning. All right, McNabb, what was you doing after the dance last night?
I was with a real cake eater.
Don't try to play innocent. I know that you bumped off Betty after your shift.
Bushwa, I would never kill Betty. She was my best gal.
Then why was she in your dressing room?
Well, maybe I had a slight beef with her. She knew how bad I wanted that new gig, but she turned around and took it. Even called me a healer, but I'd never even think of killing her. Try that gold digger Joanna. She was getting a real lather over something with Betty afterward.
Get a wiggle on, Margaret, but I got my eye on you. That dumb Margaret girl didn't give me anything. Better try the other one. Davis, bring her in. Thank you very much, Davis. All right, here we go again.
What's going down, Detective Billy Jules? What's with the bull you sent to pick me up?
What, didn't you hear? Your sister's dead. Oh, right, of course you heard, because you're the one who did it.
You slay me. I saw her last night in Mazella's. She was hitting all sixes.
Don't be a dumb Doris. She even had your flower in her hand.
That's because she took it in exchange.
In exchange for what?
Well, I might have borrowed some scraps without her knowing.
Well, then what was all the screaming about?
Okay, so maybe we had a little match about the cow. She called me a piker. I just wanted some clams, but I would never kill her. She's my sister. If anyone's to blame for my sister's murder, it's that girl myself. The one who was doing the whoopee with Betty's man.
All right, guess you're not giving me a line. You're free to go. Get out of here. We're getting nowhere with this. All right, Davis, bring in the final suspect. Now, for my favorite part of the day, questioning.
Why am I even phoned you in the first place?
Please, I know how you get when you're bent.
If you're gonna keep me, you're only sparing me a ciggy.
Don't give me any baloney or I'll get you on bootlegging.
Okay, what do you want to know?
What is this about you necking Betty's fella?
That girl double-crossed me. No one gets away with stealing my baby.
All right, give me the goods. Where were you last night?
Daddy, I was with that dude dropper Nikki. This old screwy shoe, they kicked him out and I gave him a get up for the night.
Not so good. Now you're digging yourself deeper. That's just static. We already checked in with Nicky. He was taking his A-burner for a spin. I hadn't seen you for hours. I even found your lipstick at the scene of the crime.
That's a Lollapalooza. Keep it with me whenever I go.
All right, stop lying. I'm done with this. That's it. You're going to the big house. Davis, bring her in.
Stop! You can't do this. I did not kill her. What are you thinking? Get away from me! Stop!
Sorry about that, doll. But someone had to go down for it. And it wasn't gonna be me.
You see, Betty seen something that she shouldn't have. And someone had to keep her from beating her gums. We were cleaning up for the night when that poor little sap saw my beauty in my saxophone case. This little hobby of mine can get a little messy sometimes. I didn't want her to stop me from having my fun, you know? So absolutely, I had to do away with her. Oh yeah, that dumb Marcella girl who I had arrested? I must thought she'd have found me out. That wasn't a lipstick after all. That was my court grease that fell out of my saxophone case. Oops. Better luck next time. But you're not gonna tell, are ya? Otherwise, you're gonna be next. And we don't want that, do we?
I mean, I know that you bumped off Betty after your shift.
Bourgeois. Betty was my best gal.
Let's watch this.
No, it's not. Go.
All right, McNabb, what was you doing after the dance last night?
Okay, start over.
It's not recording.
We tried that.
Why don't we just practice?
It's recording.
Oh, is it really?
Mm-hmm.
It is record. I
It's
don't
not.
know.
I think it died.
No, it is. It's recording.
All right.
Pizza.
Cake eater.
Don't try to play innocent with me. I know that you bumped off Betty after your shift.
Bourgeois.
Cut!
752.
Bourgeois!
Is that bourgeois or bourgeois?
Bourgeois. Just as long as you're mad about it. I'm not allowed to say pissed off.
Gee! How many times do I have to tell you? Children!
Megan, just say whatever, however you feel.
Oh my goodness. Alright.
But she's
Sound like
happy.
you're angry and you're yelling at Jesse. Picture Jesse in your head. Picture
Oh,
my
there-
head.
there you
Picture
go.
Jesse's face on my.
Alright, let's just
Take two. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, McNabb, what was you doing after the dance last night?
I was with a real cake eater.
Don't try to play innocent with me. I know that you bumped off Betty.
Keep gonna take forever. Like, what take is this? 17? 700? I don't know.
I just know that Megan's about to scream.
Why did I get this line?
Did we stop filming?
Alright.
No, stop. Okay.
All right, Nick. Now, what was you doing after?
Oh my gosh!
Okay. We gotta. I gotta.
I can't take
This
it
is hard.
seriously.
This is hard. All right, Nick. Now, what was you doing after the dance last night? She makes this face to me.
Megan, just cut off
Okay,
your
I'm
face.
just not gonna look at your face. All right, Nick. Now, what was?
Oh my god, I'm laughing.
I can't help it. This is hard.
What is things in my face?
It's just your face, Megan.
This is gonna take all night.
I hope it's not bedtime.
All right, Nick. Now, what was you doing?
Oh my gosh!
She started chuckling.
Get a serious look on your face, Megan.
Oh my gosh.
All right. All right, McNabb, what was you doing after the dance last night?
I was with the real cake.
Hey!
Don't play innocent with me. I know that you bumped off Betty after your shift was over.
Boosh.
We were so good.
You were so good! Bush.
Bush.
Megan, you might as well just swear. Just yell it out. Yeah.
Just say no damage. How about that?
Where's the media?
Why?
You are gonna go into timeout if you don't behave yourself.
Are we still recording?
Yeah.
All right, Megan.
We're gonna have hours of just me and Falco doing this scene.
Okay.
Bourgeois.
I like your jacket.
Dick eater.
Don't try to play innocent with me. I know that you bumped off Betty after your shift.
Bourgeois. I would never kill her. She was my best gal. That wasn't my line. Maybe I had a slight
Falco,
beef
did
with
you
her.
move? 'Cause
She
you're
knew
not on the
how bad I wanted
scene.
that part,
How's
that
that?
new gig.
Yeah.
But
Don't play innocent. I know that you bumped off Betty after your shift.
bourgeois, she was my best gal.
It's okay, you need to redo anyway, because his
Dad.
thing went.
Yeah.
What went off?
Yeah, that.
noise.
Here, Falco, hold on. Whoa, you have to do it again and wait for me.
That's what you're gonna do.
The lighting is complicated.
No, this fancy lighting technique we use.
Fast! Go somewhere else.
Okay, when I say okay, what do you want to know? Okay, wait, whatever it says about you, that's about his dog. Scroll down to the next page.
Okay, we ready? Now you're digging yourself deeper. That's just static. We are.
I don't understand. What's the R?
There's no more lines.
Not really. Can we do my desk game tomorrow?
Well, I might have borrowed more. Well, I might have borrowed some scratch off.
Boy, you're on a set.
I've lost your
Lights. We got the lights already. The camera. We got the camera.
It's been recording for a while now.
Are you videoing me?
Yeah.
I thought you were taking my picture. Hey, you can get me with my real glasses.
I don't think we can just want to see.
Really?
Oh, did anybody think we should name